The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Big games, big plays, and community pride. There is nothing quite like local high school sports. And this season, every touchdown, home run, goal, and buzzer beater on WTNS is brought to you by Frontier Propane. As a member-owned cooperative right here in Coshocton, Frontier Propane doesn't just fuel your homes, farms, and businesses, they fuel our community spirit. Switching is easy. Switch today and ask about getting your new propane tank set up before the winter rush. Get reliable service from the neighbors you trust. Call Frontier Propane today at 740-622-6755 to schedule your tank set. Frontier Propane, owned by you, committed to the community, and proud sponsor of local sports on WTNS.
And a good evening to you from West Holmes High School. Today, it's the season opener for your Coshocton Redskins as they take on the West Holmes Knights. Also the season opener for the home side here tonight. Beautiful night. Very few clouds in the sky. Not a lot of humidity, and a great night to run around the pitch for 80 minutes or so. So that's what the Redskins and Knights are getting set to do. We will talk more about this season opening game when we come back with Connor Rohrig, the head coach of your Coshocton Redskins, here on the pregame show on WTNS and also on Claxon Sports on YouTube.
Do you feel like something's missing with your current bank? Tired of being just another account number? At Baltic State Bank, we do things differently. We combine the convenience you expect, like mobile banking, mobile deposit, and contactless debit cards printed in our offices, with the personal service you deserve. Here, when you walk in the door, we know your name, and when you call, you get answers, fast. Stop settling for less. Make the move to Baltic State Bank and experience banking the way it should be, personal, modern, and all about you. Find out more at BalticStateBank.com, member FDIC.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Janaden-Hutton to serve you. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. Try one today in West Lafayette or Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn about their daily specials and more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
In Coshocton County, we look out for each other. When your health matters most, you shouldn't have to leave the county to find exceptional care. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we deliver award-winning quality in services like orthopedics and cardiology, all delivered by your neighbors, the nurses, technicians, and doctors who live and work right here in Coshocton. We are dedicated to the health and well-being of every family, from West Lafayette to Warsaw. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw.
From concept to creation, Gemini Company is here to bring your dreams to life. With over 85 years of combined on-the-job experience, our expert staff is ready to plan, coordinate, and complete your project. Whether it's a new kitchen or a bathroom, a home renovation, or new construction from the ground up, Gemini Company is here to make it happen. Visit our website today to get started.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
All right, welcome back to the pregame show, everybody. Joined now by Coshocton head coach Connor Rohrig. Connor, thank you so much. Coach, how you doing leading up to this first game?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Chris. Got those pregame jitters. This is a part of the reason why I got into coaching is this excitement that you have. The boys have had a great preseason, and I'm just excited for them that they get to go out and finally get to play a game.
I was talking about this during the first game we did, the girls' game last week, and, sometimes these first games carry a little too much weight. People can blow them up a little bit out of proportion. Does it help? Do you prefer maybe even to be on the road for these first games so that your guys can, get on the bus together, go through that pregame together? Is it a little bit easier on the road?
I don't know if I would say it's easier, but I do see your point there to where, we're kind of riding the bus together, a little more time spent together. The guys have that time to get themselves game ready. But yeah, I agree. The first games can, carry probably too much weight. The goal is to be playing your best soccer late October. The team that you see today, hopefully, looks way different come tournament time.
Tell me a little bit about the team you've got. I think one of the big assets, if nothing else, you've got some depth. This is one of the longer rosters. When I format my notes, I had to scrunch everything together. You've got a lot of kids who are raring for playing time. So how do you handle that in the early part of the season?
Yeah, I love having a big roster like that. It breeds competition in practice, and the guys are fighting for spots every single day. Going to try a lot of different bodies out there tonight and see, how the puzzle fits together. But it's great to have numbers like this. Our program for a while, was struggling to be able to put together a JV roster. So to have that and have the competition in practice like we do is really fantastic. It's a young roster as well, only 2 seniors. It's great to have a young roster. You'd like to be able to start 11 seniors out there. But it's great to have those young guys that are gaining the experience early in the season, and we'll see where they're at.
Young roster, but you do have some bulk coming back. You've got 11 returners. Your top scorer's back. Your top assist man is back. So, young, but you do have a little bit of experience there too.
Yeah, you love having that. It points for a bright future. But I'm trying to get these guys to understand that, we can't just wait till next year when we're a little bit older. We've got to see what we can do this year. I think we can be competitive this year, and that work and effort that we put in this year will just make us even better next year.
And this first game, what do you know about West Holmes? What are you looking for as far as a matchup there?
Yeah, they're a really tough team. Watched them in a scrimmage. They've been a young team the past couple of years, so I know that they're a year older at pretty much every position. No Garrett Oberst is a really talented player, and we're going to have to definitely know where he's at on the field because they kind of run through him. Oliver's another really nice player up top, so I know they're going to present a great challenge for us tonight.
All right, Connor Rohrig, good luck to you. You're stuck with us Thursday too, so we're going to be together quite a bit here in this opening week, but good talking to you, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you guys giving the boys coverage. It's really great.
Glad to do it, Coach. All right, we'll be back with more on the pregame here in just a bit.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Ensley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to ensley-agency.com.
We are McWayne Ductal, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water right here, right to you.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family, contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We are out here at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton. Beside me is Rich West, one of the salesmen here. Rich, why should somebody come buy a car here?
Well, when you buy a car from Jeff Drennan dealerships, you are part of a family, and that family is going to be deeply rooted into the community. We're going to be out at the games. We're going to see you at the stores. We're going to make sure that you're taken care of, not just during the sales process, but also after the sales process.
Absolutely. You guys heard it here first. If you're looking to buy a car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Hey local athletes and fans, this is Dr. Jake Snyder from Coshocton Chiropractic Health Center at 649 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Our office is all about school spirit and supporting our area athletes. Teamwork is not only important in sports, but also in healthcare. Give us a call at 622-3677 and let us become part of your healthcare team to keep you performing at your best. Visit CoshoctonChiropractic.com to see all of the services we have to offer. Coshocton Chiropractic, cheering for our community and celebrating school spirit since 1947.
A strong community just doesn't happen. It's built by businesses that show up and keep showing up. Johnson's Plumbing and Heating has been doing just that in Coshocton since 1955. From heating and air conditioning to plumbing, refrigeration, boilers, gas piping, and commercial mechanical services, Johnson's has the experience to keep homes and businesses running right. And they're proud to support the young people and local teams that make our community strong. Johnson's Plumbing and Heating in Coshocton. Call 740-622-4438.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes, everybody, getting you ready for the Knights and the Skins, Coshocton and West Holmes here in the season opener. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the road team. Connor Rorig's Coshocton Redskins. In front of the net today is Grant Hartstock, a junior. Also starting today is number 1, Leo Laper. Number 2 is Colton Mathias. Number 5 is Ethan Byers. Number 10, Rich Bay, the leading goal scorer last year, back for his junior year. Number 11 is Gavin Albertston. Number 12 is Angel Hernandez. Number 13 is Jorge Hernandez. Number 19, Corbin Talbot. Number 20 is Clay Watson. And number 22 is Jet Thornsley. And now for the home team, Joshua Wangard and the West Holmes Knights. It's Jordan Gerber in front of the net tonight, the senior, back for his final campaign for the Knights in front of the net. Also starting today, number 2 is Caleb White. Number 7, Reese Wangard. Number 8 is Jimmy Wangard. Number 9, Austin Miller. Number 10 is Oliver Hiller. Number 18, Dominic Guerrera. Number 21, Jacob Galbraith. Number 13, number 23, Ryder Fox. And number 26, Caden Porter. Number 64, Garrett Oberst also starting today, another senior, and one of the better scorers, 21 goals last year for Garrett Oberst. So that's the starters. We're just about ready to get this underway here from West Holmes. We'll take another break. We'll come back and bring you the opening kick. It's Coshocton and West Holmes boys soccer here tonight on WTNS and on Claxon Sports on YouTube.
Got Medicare questions? We've got answers. Hi, I'm Cameron Ianello, and I'd love to take the time to explain your coverage options. Whether you're turning 65 or retiring soon, the John Ianello Agency can help you navigate your way through Medicare. We are available for in-person, phone, and virtual appointments. The John Ianello Agency is here to help. Call us today at 740-295-9460. That number again is 740-295-9460. John Ianello Agency is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
Hey fans, score big on flavor at Jared's Ice Cream. They feature the largest selection of hand-dipped ice cream in all of Coshocton. Need more than a sweet treat? Save room for lunch or dinner with their delicious Sloppy Joes and hot shredded chicken sandwiches. Stop on by today. Jared's Ice Cream, 514 Main Street in Coshocton.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
For over 100 years, Jones Metal Products has embraced the power of teamwork. That's why we're always looking to grow our team with dedicated, hardworking professionals who are seeking long-term growth and development right here in Coshocton County. We're proud to serve our community and give our employees a great career in a small town. Go to jonesmetal.com to see career opportunities today.
Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes, everybody. The Knights and Coshocton Redskins ready to battle here on the pitch. First game of the season for both teams. And this series in recent history tied 3-3-1. Last year, the Redskins won it 5-2. Coshocton has won the last three meetings in this series. West Holmes won the first three, and then there was that tie in the middle back in 2017. That was a 2-2 draw. So, unless we have another tie, somebody's going to try to break that streak and move up in the series ranking, and both of these teams looking for a victory here tonight. So, once again, it is Coshocton and West Holmes coming up here in just a couple of minutes from just outside Millersburg on an 80-degree beautiful night. Come on back for the opening kickoff here on WTNS and Claxon Sports on YouTube.
I've spent most of my life right here in the Coshocton area, playing sports, coaching, and watching families and businesses in our community grow. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency. When it comes to protecting your home, your car, and the people you love, I don't believe in a one-size-fits-all policy. We're independent, so I can compare coverages from numerous companies and find an option that fits best for you. Don't just renew your insurance, let me take a look. Call me at 740-622-0572. That's 740-622-0572. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency right here in Coshocton.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home.
When the job needs done right, head to Frontier Supply Company. From electrical and plumbing supplies to water heaters and Klein tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Plus, Progressive Water offers free water testing to help you choose the safest drinking water system for your home or business. And when the power goes out, Frontier Supply keeps you running with Generac home standby generators. We are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Frontier Supply Company, your project starts here.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family, contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
In Coshocton County, we look out for each other. When your health matters most, you shouldn't have to leave the county to find exceptional care. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we deliver award-winning quality in services like orthopedics and cardiology, all delivered by your neighbors, the nurses, technicians, and doctors who live and work right here in Coshocton. We're dedicated to the health and well-being of every family, from West Lafayette to Warsaw. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
Cheer on the hometown team and bring home a favorite from your locally owned Domino's in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Right now, mix and match any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. Choose from a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwiches, wings, bread bites, pasta, desserts, and more. Or grab a large 1-topping pizza for just $7.99, pickup only. For game night, family night, and anytime hunger hits, call Domino's in Coshocton at 740-622-9345 or Domino's in Newcomerstown at 740-498-4131. Domino's Pizza, locally owned and ready for game night.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes, just outside Millersburg. 80 degrees and partly cloudy. We're ready for the season opener, Coshocton Redskins and the West Holmes Knights. My name's Chris Schieman talking at you. Thank you for joining us tonight on both WTNS and on YouTube. So wherever you're watching from, wherever you're listening from, sit back and relax. Man, if you're at home, it's a good day to go out to the porch. It's really, really nice out. We had a couple of games this past weekend. I was with you on Friday, and then another one on Saturday where we just boiled to death, basically. And tonight is much more pleasant for these two teams. Again, Coshocton and West Holmes, series in recent history at least, tied 3-3-1. Redskins have won the last three meetings, including a 5-2 victory. Coshocton is in the white with the black shorts and white knee-highs, and the home team, West Holmes, in their blue and blue shorts with blue checkering on the jerseys and red and white striping on the sides of the shorts. So, just about ready to go. Coshocton will possess first, and Rich Bay, again, leading scorer from last season for Coshocton, is ready to start the proceedings here tonight from West Holmes. And we are underway with the kickoff going back to the midfielder, White, to set up the action here. White looking to get it back on his side of the field. It's deflected around and recovered for West Holmes by Galbraith. Galbraith runs out of room. Good defense there over on the far side of center circle by Jorge Hernandez. Takes it to center circle. Pass inside West Holmes' side of the field. Trying to get on the attack. Guerrera for West Holmes disrupts the pass on the front line just outside the box, but it stays with Coshocton. Matthias has it just outside the box on a 1-on-1 against Ramsnyer for West Holmes. Now back out to Jorge Hernandez. Hernandez looking to put the moves on. Ran out of real estate over on that far side, and it goes out of play. We're in the opening minute here at West Holmes. Knights and Redskins doing battle as they have just about every year going back quite a few years. What did I have on the list? At least 7 straight seasons, so this would be the 8th straight meeting between these two programs. Long throw-in on the far side by West Holmes. Getting on the ball to right back, Watson for Coshocton clears it away. So West Holmes going to throw it in. Knights just outside the Coshocton box. Correction, it's Coshocton with the throw in. Headed up in the air once and then twice, that time by Austin Miller, who briefly had possession for the Knights. Sent forward now by Watson for Coshocton. Nobody up the field, though, so Gerber for West Holmes going to boom it on the far side of center circle. It's headed out again, Ramsayer. Jordan Gerber and Ryder Fox both back. Gerber gets the start today. He played the most minutes in front of the net last season. 625, had a 627 goals against average, 140 saves, 49 goals allowed. On the throw-in for Coshocton, they're inside West Holmes, or they're inside their own side of the field, my apologies. Watson trying to get it forward, and they're playing a lot over on that far side. That goes long and out of play. Quick throw by West Holmes over the head of Hiller atop of the box, and it's an effort from about 45 yards out by Jimmy Wengert that goes over to the near side corner, and it's going to be played by White on an attempted cross, and then another shot attempt, Jimmy Wengert again. It's blocked, and Coshocton briefly on the ball. It's touched out of bounds over on the near side, off the foot of White. Correction, off the foot of Laper for Coshocton. So White will give way, and it'll be Hiller to throw it in. Oliver Hiller, 6 goals, 4 assists last year, as he gets it into the box, and a nice effort by Ewell, but just a little bit over the bar, so it's a goal kick. But the first chance here for the Knights of West Holmes. 4th minute. Grant Hartsock, let's try it a third time. Hartsock. Good Lord. It's going to be that kind of night, folks. With the goal kick, it lands at center circle. Possession trading about here. As for Coshocton, it's Talbot trying to get on the ball. Intercepted Jimmy Wengert again. Called his name quite a bit. Oberst over on the far side, just outside the box. Into the box with a cross. It's misplayed by the defense. And finally cleared out over on the near side by Thornsley. But West Holmes, almost another opportunity. It would have been their second of the game. They do have a throw in here. Can't see it on the near side, but it's into the box. They're looking for Oberst again. Oberst on the volley, just a little bit short of the far side post. Garrett Oberst, 21 goals last year with 6 assists. If you don't feel like doing the math, 48 points. Corner kick now, going to be taken on the far side by West Holmes. Ball into the box. Good movement there by Fox. Plays it back to the far side of the field. And it's Austin Miller losing it. Coshocton trying to get a good run going. Hernandez over on the far side plays it into the center of the field about 30 yards out. It's taken back again by the defense. We've called Wheeler's name a couple of times, or excuse me, we called Guerrera's name once before. That's his second clear. Coshocton back on it. In the box, it's Hernandez, and Hernandez comes up short of the post as well. Was it touched? It was not, so it's a goal kick by Jordan Gerber to come. Actually, he's going to give way. It will be Kaiden Porter. Low header by Ramsayer. And here's Oberst now. Far side of center circle inside Coshocton territory. Sends a long ball into the box. Looking for Hiller. Hiller trying to get there one-on-one with Hartsock. And Hartsock does a nice job there. Good physical goalkeeper for Coshocton. Booms it over on the far side of center circle, already in West Holmes territory. And guess who? Angel Hernandez on that far side. Puts it into the box. Nobody's home, though. It's an easy one for Gerber, who makes a play on it. 6th minute. No score yet. Couple opportunities here for West Holmes in the early going. Coshocton on the goal kick. It's off Thornsley, near side of center circle. So West Holmes with the quick throw. White to do the honors here for the Knights. Chris Schieman, glad to be with you. We got A.J. Fox producing, and Andrew Dunlap is on the camera. On the throw and headed out of bounds, so it'll be a throw for Coshocton. Laper, quick throw near side. It's Jorge Hernandez. Looking back to Laper, got it to him. Quick 1-2 between Laper and Talbot. And it's taken away by Jimmy Wengert. Sent forward, but right to Coshocton. Jorge Hernandez again, putting the moves on 1v1 with Fox. Keeps possession, gets it to Matthias. Matthias sends it over on the near side into the box, and going over to the corner to pick it up is Gerber. Gerber booming kick, near side of center circle is where that landed. Hiller got a body on it, but it's recovered by Talbot for Coshocton inside West Holmes territory. No whistle as Talbot hit the deck. Here's Hernandez going back to Matthias, top of the box. This is Bay firing a low knuckler. It's recovered, and a low shot by Matthias, diving save by Gerber. So that's the first real chance here for Coshocton. It comes in the 8th minute. A really nice passing to keep possession there. Coshocton looking to throw it in over on the far side. Byers. Hernandez gives it a run. Angel Hernandez on the far side. Low cross into the box. Knocked out by Porter. And it'll be another throw for Byers. About just outside the box. Off a deflection. Byers is going to do it for a second time. So Byers this time into the box. Not a lot of Redskins inside that area, and 2 players battling for it. We got a foul called, and it's going to be a free kick here for West Holmes. Helter-skelter in the early going. 9th minute, 31-37 on the clock. West Holmes with the free kick. Taken by Jorge Hernandez, but it's out of bounds. We have our first sub of the game. It's for West Holmes. Ramsayer goes out and checking in. Did you guys see the number? Reese Wengard, we believe, is who came in. We'll check on that. I'll let you know if it's different, but as of now, that's who we got. Coshocton again on possession. A little back heel that time by Laper. Gets it into the box again. This time, keeper staying put as White comes to the near side to help defensively for West Holmes. And it goes behind for a corner kick, it looks like, for Coshocton here.
That'll be a corner kick for Coshocton.
I believe. I am totally blind in that area, but Matthias, it looks like. Thank you, Andrew. So it is Matthias who will take this corner kick. Sends it in, and it's gloved by Gerber. So attack fizzles out. First set piece opportunity for Coshocton, but guess who? Angel Hernandez off the goal kick gets it back on the 1-2. Over on the far side, it's going to be intercepted. Guerrera having a nice start defensively on that back line for the Knights. Guerrera tried to get the counterattack going. He loses it center circle to Jorge Hernandez. Hernandez, ball got away just a touch, and that gave Jimmy Wengert an opportunity now. Here's the counterattack. Hiller showing a lot of speed, fires it into the box. It's misplayed, and it trickles into the back of the net. Guess who? Oberst is there.
Scored by Captain, senior number 64.
So, 11th minute. And it's Garrett Oberst. It took him 11 minutes to get his first goal of the season. We'll see officially how that's scored. It could also be an own goal if it was touched by one of the Redskins, but I do believe that Oberst got a foot on it after the Coshocton defender went back heel with it. So 1-0 for West Holmes. Again, looking to snap this 3-game losing streak to the Redskins, and a good start for the Knights. Matthias now for Coshocton in their backfield. Trying to get it forward. Nobody really there. Pass was off. Looking for Potts for Coshocton. And it's deflected out. It'll be a Skins throw. Byers will take it over on the far side. Goes quickly to Matthias. It's a little bit long, though. Ramsayer had it, lost it, and now Hernandez is back on it for Coshocton. It's Jorge Hernandez sending it over to the near side on a long boot. Deflected to Thornsley. Thornsley looking for Lopper. Lopper into the box. Around one defender. Little flick is blocked. It's a save by Gerber. Still trouble, though. Top of the box, Thornsley. It's recovered by Fox for West Holmes. Fox sends it forward. Getting in front of that one for Coshocton was Albertson. Ball into the box, headed by White for West Holmes. And it's out of play. Throw to Coshocton. And again, it's in our blind spot. You folks, if you're watching on YouTube, know what's going on here better than me. But the ball is into the box. Matthias had it, lost it, and it's deflected out yet again. So West Holmes being pesky defensively. We're in the 12th minute. 1-0 to West Holmes. Garrett Oberst getting his first of the year. High ball lands at the top of the box. That was headed by Austin Miller with the header. And then he draws a whistle on Coshocton. So it'll be a free kick here for the Knights. Guerrera going to take this one. A low knuckler that lands at center circle. Taken back by Coshocton. And pesky again, White for West Holmes. Near side of center circle. Inside his own territory, able to deflect it out. It'll be a throw by Thornsley. Thornsley went back to Jorge Hernandez, who went back-heeled and eventually passed it to Albertson. The left back goes back to the keeper, Hartsock. Hartsock looking to get rid of it. And West Holmes is really bringing guys forward, those of you watching on YouTube. Fox into the box. He's going to be tripped up by Jorge Hernandez. So looking to get into the box Fox instead. The free kick will be taken very quickly, I might add, by Jimmy Wangard, and it comes right to the keeper, Hartsock. There is little room for anything other than action. If you're watching on YouTube, you might think that you're watching in like 1.25 speed. These kids are just getting up and down with a lot of regularity. Ramsayer losing it. Again, coming forward is Wangard. And here is Matthias with the clear just outside his box. So another throw up coming for West Holmes. We are in the 14th minute, 1-0 to the Knights. Thornsley on the near side, cleared it away. White will do it again. That one going to be headed back to the keeper, Hartsock, who will make a play on it for Coshocton. Again, every goal kick so far has been booming. They are looking, both teams, to get bodies down the field. This is not a sit-back-and-wait approach for either side. They are both being aggressive. We've seen a lot of 1-2s. Laper, there's another example of it. A little bit too far to the opposite side, though, and Potts going to throw it in instead. Over to Matthias. Potts turns into the box, got around one defender, then the defense recovered, and we got a foul. Offside flag was up, so it'll be another free kick here for the Knights. Jacob Galbraith, who we haven't talked about much for the Knights, another key returner for Josh Wangard's team. 3 goals, 3 assists last year. Right now, the Knights are trying to get it outside of their zone. Pressure being applied by Potts over on the far side with him and Guerrera. I love it because Potts is about my size. He's going up against that bigger, stoutier Guerrera. I love it when the little guys are challenging, playing physical. That's going to be cleared by Porter out to center circle. Hernandez got a touch on it. It goes a mile in the air. And it stays with Matthias. Good move there by Thornsley, top of the box, but again, Porter. So you got 2 really stout big guys in the center backs if you're Josh Wangard. Not bad. Byers back on the ball. Coshocton's had more of the possession here, but West Holmes so far has been stingy defensively. That clear came out of, or went out of play, so Byers gives way. Well, looks like we got a whistle and another foul called on Coshocton. Or correction, it was off Coshocton. So it'll be a throw-in for West Holmes over on the far side. All right, we got a couple subs here in the 16th minute. And I'll try to get you numbers. Number 12, Jacob Dreyer in for West Holmes. Know about... Oh, there he is. Just exactly who we were talking about. Jacob Galbraith is in. And we have another player in for Coshocton as well that I will do my best with. You heard, if you were with us during the pregame, Connor Rohrig. I mean, this guy's got plenty of bodies on that field and on that bench. It's standing room only in the Redskins dugout area. Hernandez fires a rocket, and that's going to go into the back of the net. He fired that from about 50 yards out.
And that'll be a goal for Coshocton.
Unbelievable. Jorge Hernandez has leveled it here in the 17th minute.
Number 13, junior, Jorge Hernandez.
I told you, folks. They are trying to score, both of these teams, with every touch of the ball. And that was a prime example of it. Jorge Hernandez looks like just an ordinary ball in the box, but he got enough of it to get it over the head of Gerber. So we are even at 1 in the 17th minute. Coshocton and West Holmes tonight from just outside Millersburg. 80 degrees and partly cloudy at the start of this one. I would say mostly clear skies at this point. Thank you to those of you listening on WTNS, watching on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, slap the whatever on YouTube. It really does help our channels get visibility, and it helps make it easier for you, your family, to find it as well. Yep, your family. That's right. That's how much YouTube knows about you. Ready to take charge of your own health, ladies and gentlemen? Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, you can find them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com, and we certainly thank them for their support. These guys are not letting me get my reads in. There was another opportunity there for West Holmes. Didn't have much on it, though, so I kept going. We got to tell you about Maryland's, guys. A lot of energy out on the field. And again, when we talk about the depth for Coshocton, the Knights have a pretty stout roster of their own. They've got a good 10 that can come off the bench as well. So both of these teams can really expend a lot of energy. Plus, again, like we talked about in the pregame, it's not like it was this weekend where the field is just, 190 degrees and everybody's dying out there. It's a turnover here. Oberst on the ball, top of the box, always dangerous. That one got a little bit away from him, though. Gave Hartsock an opportunity to get up and make a play. So Oberst already has 1 goal this season. He had 21 last year. His career, he's got 36 goals. Again, a million miles an hour this time, Jimmy Wangard. Defense was there and able to make a play for Coshocton. It's knocked back into Coshocton territory by Guerrera, and battle as possession changes about here. Fox got a touch on it. Ball into the box, cleared by the Redskins again. And that's going to go out of play. It'll be a throw at midfield by West Holmes over on the far side. Austin Miller will do the honors. Headed by Coshocton at center circle. It's flicked forward on the far side by Porter. Again, looking for Oberst. Watson was there, the defender for Coshocton. Clay Watson, sophomore year. One of 11 players back from last year. Here's another turnover. This time it's Fox. Fox takes it far side. Got kind of a tough angle. Good defense there by Coshocton. If you're watching on YouTube, kind of forced them to that far side. That's what you want to do as a defender. If you get beat but you can recover enough to chase them over to that opposite side, it just makes them, it's all about angles. It's all about timing and angles with soccer, and really good defense on display there. So Hartsock to take this kick. And it's taken right back, top of the box by Hiller, and it's blocked, saved by Hartsock. A rocket by Hiller from the top of the half circle, not even top of the box there. So call it 21 or 20 yards out. It will be a corner kick. This is the first corner of the game for West Holmes. It looks like Jimmy Wangard will do the honors. The big guy Porter is right in front of the box. The corner kick was a knuckler. Taken by Coshocton, now opportunity for the counterattack. It's Bay with a long ball. Recovering Guerrera. Nice recovery by him. And we got a ticky-tack call. Angel Hernandez with the little bump there. Got whistled. Come on, you can't give that on the little guy against the big guy. You got to let him bump a little bit. That's the only advantage he's got. But as it is, it'll be a Knights free kick here. They were looking to go quickly. Both teams have been doing everything quickly. A lot of speed in this game. A lot of action up and down. We are level at 1 here in the 27th minute. I can't do the math. 22nd minute, excuse me. 18:28 on the clock. So now Guerrera ready. Headed by Bay for Coshocton into the box. Giving it a run was Lopper, but nobody was really home. And then at center circle, we got another whistle. And I believe this time it's against West Holmes. We'll check on it. A couple more subs coming in. We'll do our best with these. I believe Jet Thornsley is coming back in for Coshocton. And Cruz Potts, freshman, seeing his first action, will depart back to the bench. And for West Holmes, Ethan Ramsayer coming in. So after the whistle, it'll be Matthias taking this kick directly at center circle. Now he gives way, and it looks like it'll be Jorge Hernandez who scored that rocket of a goal in the 17th minute. He's trying it again from center circle. It comes right to Gerber. What a leg on that kid. Jeez. Speaking of leg, Gerber booms it a mile in the air. It came right to Hiller, and then Reese Wenger was also there, but it's taken back by Coshocton. Short pass by Jorge Hernandez to Matthias. Back to Angel Hernandez on the far side. Good defense there again by the Knights to intercept that, but Coshocton right back on it. White sends it over to the far side. Hernandez, brief touch, then cleared away by West Holmes. Oberst, beautiful through ball. Turning on the Jets is Hiller. Hiller gets on top of it, but shoved the guy to do it, and that'll be a foul on West Holmes. I believe that's just their second. Free kick by Watson. Headed up a couple of times by Porter. Reese Wengert sends it back for West Holmes. Pass goes to Oberst at center circle. He lost it briefly, got it back. Now Reese Wengert sends it into the box for Coshocton. Hartsock is there, and he will make a play on it. 24th minute. Level at 1, West Holmes and Coshocton. 5-2 last year to Coshocton. As the Skins commit a bad foul over on the far side. That's going to be an opportunity now for West Holmes on the set piece. Oh, no, they called it on West Holmes. My apologies. So foul was not on Coshocton. It was on West Holmes, which I believe will about even us up. Jorge Hernandez from his side of the field. Gets it far side center circle. Was looking for Matthias, but it's taken back by West Holmes. Jimmy Wengert over on the far side. Disrupted. For Coshocton, I believe it was Hedier Rangel who's in the game. Quick throw went into the box. Cleared back out by Coshocton. So Oberst jogs to the far side of the field. 25th minute. Long throw by Oberst. Beauty into the box. Oh, just over the head of Hiller. And Lopper clears it away. White for West Holmes sends it top of the box. Back to Hiller. Hiller leaves it. Nifty move by Wengert just outside the half circle. Shot low by Ramsayer, and it's a save by Hartsock. Just about 15 minutes left to go here in this opening half. Like I said, a lot of action, 1 goal apiece. Lopper, long run to the top of the box. He chips it over the crossbar and out of play. So goal kick to come. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, whether you're listening or watching this game, are taking a part of a tradition that dates back almost 900 years. That's right. There was a question I found on a forum that they asked historians, what did people do in the Middle Ages? I think people are fascinated by the feudal system. They have this idea of serfs doing this backbreaking labor, and quite a bit of that is true. But they actually had a lot of free time. And there was religious holidays like every other day back in those times. So you basically had every other day off. There were so many of them. So anyways, you weren't in church 24 hours a day during those religious holidays. So what did you do? Well, one of the historians uncovered that in England during those times, about 900 years ago, the old guys would go watch the kids play a sport that is most likely, it's not exactly like the soccer we know of today, but is most likely something that resembles that. So all the way back to the 11th century, 10th century England, they were doing pretty much what you're doing here tonight with us. Isn't that kind of cool? Couple of subs again in for Coshocton. I'm doing my best. Connor is making me work for it. Peyton Underwood, the junior, is in, wearing number 9 in white. Right now it's a throw-in for Coshocton. Did you like my history lesson? I thought we could use a break. So there's your history lesson for today. Ball goes to Matthias, top of the box, goes back to Underwood, so already a couple of touches for him. Meanwhile, Talbot, now Bay trying to put the moves on. Bay leaves it a little chippy by Talbot, headed out. Hernandez, always dangerous. Jorge fires another rocket that goes wide left. You guys will probably be drinking lemonade tonight. Back in the 900 years ago when they were watching whatever version of soccer they were watching, it was probably most likely mead. We don't have any mead here, but all right, another sub in for Coshocton. Jermaine Shambud is in, junior midfielder. Again, a lot of fresh opportunities for Connor Rohrig with that deep bench, and he has used quite a few guys. Quick turnover here for Coshocton. Talbot sends it into the box, giving it a run, Lopper, and it's cleared out by West Holmes. So Coshocton going to throw it in. Goes into the box. Trying to turn was Bay. Defense that time by Porter. So Porter and Guerrera, those two big guys on that back line for West Holmes, have really disrupted things. But more of the possession, certainly with Coshocton here in this one. Talbot, top of the box, trying to dribble through 3 guys. Eventually, they collide. It's Jimmy Wengard. Props to him. Good sportsmanship as those two get up and slap 5. So Reese Wenger going to take the kick here. They called the foul on Coshocton, and they're going to let another sub come in. Looks like Matthias will come in. Jorge Hernandez is going to come out, and this is not good for Coshocton. He's walking a little awkwardly. Met near center circle by Connor Rohrig, and so that's a big loss right now for Coshocton. Hopefully just a little cramp, a little jam, a little something they got to work out over on the sideline. Again, we're in the 29th minute, level at 1 apiece, West Holmes and Coshocton. It was an 11th minute goal by Garrett Oberst, and then a 17th minute goal by Jorge Hernandez. Again, Coshocton all over the ball, but the pass was the wrong angle. Watson looking to get it to Laper. That's going to be headed out by Fox. Oh no, they say off Coshocton. So Oberst with the quick throw in. It goes to Fox outside the box. Fox low ball. Albertson got on it. Talbot trying to get the counter going. White says no way for West Holmes. Oberst, and it blocked out of bounds. Matthias was there, so Oberst will throw it into the box, where it lands to Galbraith. Again, Galbraith is a threat. That ball crossed into the box, cleared out. Jimmy Wenger got a touch on it. Now he recovers, turns, cross into the box, headed out again. Matthias for Coshocton, but still danger here for the defense of Coshocton. Potts trying to change it, but West Holmes back on the ball. Reese Wengert looking to play it back. Ran out of room, collided with Talbot, I believe. So here comes Coshocton now on the counterattack. Near side of center circle is Lopper. And Lopper loses it to Fox. Fox doing a little bit of everything. We've seen a lot of speed from Hiller. Hiller heads it into the box. Oberst, just a little knuckler here in the 31st minute. It's no trouble for Hartsock. Hartsock with the drop kick that knuckles low to the far side of center circle, taken back by the Knights. Knights looking to go 1-2. Jimmy Wenger looking to get it over on that far side. That is over the head of Reese Wengert. And now they were looking for Fox over on the near side, and it goes out of play. So it'll be a throw for Coshocton. Coshocton going to make another sub. Potts will go out. And it looks like Angel Hernandez will come back in. Again, Jorge Hernandez scored the tying goal in dramatic fashion back in the 17th minute. He's out with an injury right now. Fox fires it wide to the left. It's still in play, but nobody's over there, so it'll go out for a goal kick. Just inside 9 minutes to go here in this first half. Maybe a little too early to be talking. It's never too early to be talking about Warehouse Steak and Stein. They're the sponsor for tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game. Listen to what they get. A gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their onion rings. Does ketchup come with it? Courtesy of our friends at Warehouse Steak and Stein. Can't thank them enough. Again, unless I steal that gift card and use it myself, then the Player of the Game is out of luck, because that sounds really good right now. Throw in by West Holmes. Just outside the box, Oberst. And his shot blocked. Angel Hernandez on the ball at center circle for Coshocton. Leaves it near side, Thornsley. Now here's Lopper. Lopper, about 30 yards out, runs out of room. Defense by Dreher. Matthias again. Here is Schambud. Schambud is French. He just got here from France, as a matter of fact. Welcome to America, just like that. You're on the field. So, Jermaine Schambud. We're not even sure if we're getting that name right. That's how new he is from France. Quick throw-in goes to Hernandez over on the far side. Leaves it for Matthias. About 30 yards out. Long ball, change of direction to Underwood. Bay, top of the box. Bay trying to use some footwork. Keeps possession, gets it over on the far side. I believe Matthias is over there, and he is clubbed. So, opportunity here via the set piece for Coshocton maybe to get goal number 2. Level at 1. We are in the 34th minute. About 6:50 to go until halftime. It is Matthias who will take this free kick. Chippy right into the two-man wall, but right back to Matthias. Sends it into the box. Defense holds briefly. Thornsley now, top of the box. Now they look to get it forward. Does West Holmes to Hiller. All the way out was Hartsock playing aggressive against the speedy Hiller. So Coshocton back on the ball. Matthias. Schambud. Goes over the head of Lopper. Thornsley. Here is Bay in the box. Takes it to the near side of the box. Chippy into the middle. Matthias fires into the back of the net. Goal number 2 for Coshocton. 35th minute. Colton Matthias. And it's 2-1 here for Coshocton. Colton Matthias led the team in assists last year. He's got his first goal now here in this 2026 campaign for Coshocton. Exactly 5:59 left to go here until halftime. Coshocton 2, West Holmes 1 in what's been a very entertaining opening game of the season. Usually things look a little herky-jerky, and we were there for about the first 9 minutes. But these two teams both have a lot of guys back. Their main scorers are back. So while there is a lot of new faces, it's been, this looks more like a early to mid-September game. Hernandez now dribbling Chippy into the box. Bay is there. Bay, 2 defenders on him. Bay stays with it, leaves it top of the box. In front of it was Dreher. Good defense there by West Holmes. Up against it, though. We're starting to see more of the possession, although West Holmes is so fast up front with Oliver Hiller and Garrett Oberst. They don't really need a lot of possession to be in this game. Coming in is Hadier Rangel. Again, his second appearance. He's got it outside the box. Cross into the box. Misplayed by Gerber. Trouble here. Coshocton's got an empty net right now. And they fire it in, and it goes in. It's Bay. 36th minute. Rich Bay.
That'll be another goal for Coshocton. Scored by number 10, junior Rich Bay.
Rich Bay, who led the team in goals last year, gets an easy one. You don't fault Gerber there, the keeper, playing aggressive, but when he couldn't make a play on the ball, he was not really able to recover from there. And credit Coshocton. One of the things that I like so far, what I'm seeing for Coshocton, is there's a lot of power on this team, but they play under control. You know how so many games you watch and, shots are taken, 50 yards above the crossbar. They're so high. There's a lot of precision and a lot of really high IQ right now for Coshocton. They're right back on the ball. It's a Lopper. And Lopper hits the deck. Jimmy Wengard protests near side of center circle. It's a free kick here for Coshocton. Matthias takes it. Here's Bay. Leaves it for Schambud. Again, the Frenchman. Angel Hernandez. Still no Jorge Hernandez. He scored the first goal of the 3 right now for Coshocton. Top of the box, Matthias fires, and it's in! Holy cow! 4-1 with 3 goals in the last 4 minutes.
The second goal of the night, scored by number 2, junior Colton Matthias.
So Colton scores in the 35th. Now he's got one here in the 37th. And West Holmes right now a little bit rattled, trailing 4-1. Goals in the 35th, 36th, and 37th minute here for Coshocton. 2 of them by Colton Matthias, 1 by Rich Bay. West Holmes with a frustration freak or leadoff kick that goes out of play, so it'll be a throw over on the far side here for Coshocton. Again, like we discussed, West Holmes doesn't exactly need a ton of possession. They've got some great scores as they try to get it to Oberst here. Speaking of which, collision in the box, no whistle. So a play by Hartsock. Drop kick lands near side of center circle. Here is Byers sending it forward, cleared out by White for West Holmes. Quick throw by Byers. White got in front of that one. Reese Wengard, ball in. Oberst, the volley. But again, top of the box, Hartsock is there to make a play. 38th minute, 2:44 on the clock here until halftime. And a flurry of goals here late in this first half as Coshocton up 4-1. Oberst, little touch. Defense is there for Coshocton over on that far side. Chris Schieman, glad to be with you here tonight. Coshocton, here we go again. That time, Bay's pass taken away there by West Holmes. Chris Schieman talking to you. We got A.J. Fox producing. Andrew Dunlap is on the camera. Andrew, just put your hand in front of the camera while we have a second and wave to the folks. Way, there he is. Thumbs up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Casey, you put the right finger up. It's a quick it's a quick kick to Hiller. PG-13. Here is Thornsley now for Coshocton. I'm fired already. It's game 2, headed up by Guerrera at center circle. But again, Coshocton right back on the ball here. Matthias leaves it. White got in front. Thornsley, it's just a little extra step right now for Coshocton. And you wonder, does that depth play a little bit of a role there? The sliding challenge there. And it's going to be, I don't know, we've got a couple of whistles and some debate about this, but it will be a Coshocton throw. Will it? Yes, it will. 39th minute here, 1:03 to go until halftime. So quick throw in. Ball into the box. It's wide to the right of the post. See that communication there by Gerber? Those of you watching on YouTube. It'll be a goal kick, but I really like that communication. Gerber, I've watched him do a lot of talking, and that's what you want from your keeper. Thornsley back on it. Collision, top of the box, no whistle. Lapper fires, and a glove save there by Gerber, who had to reach up and grab it. So Lapper almost at goal number 5 here. 3 goals in 3 minutes for Coshocton. The first goal was in the 17th, then those 3 goals came in the 35th through 37th minute. Hey, there's Jorge Hernandez on the ball with 8 seconds to go. He can score from there. Far side of center circle. He sends it out of bounds, and it's going to be 4-1 here at halftime. So Coshocton with a flurry to close out the half. They lead it 4-1. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, recap the first half here in just a bit. You're listening to boys soccer from West Holmes, just outside Millersburg, here on WTNS and Claxon Sports on YouTube.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw.
Local athletes and fans, this is Dr. Jake Snyder from Coshocton Chiropractic Health Center at 649 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Our office is all about school spirit and supporting our area athletes. Teamwork is not only important in sports, but also in healthcare. Give us a call at 622-3677 and let us become part of your healthcare team to keep you performing at your best. Visit CoshoctonChiropractic.com to see all of the services we have to offer. Coshocton Chiropractic, cheering for our community and celebrating school spirit since 1947.
At People's Bank, our team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you are a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. Our strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. Put our decades of expertise to work for you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
Looking for something fresh and different in Coshocton? Check out Fat Bowls, locally owned and now open on Main Street. Fat Bowls serves fresh salads, classic and signature sandwiches, smoothie bowls made with freshly blended fruit, plus smoothies, house drinks, and more. It's a fresh new vibe for Coshocton, and they're proud to support our local teams and local sports. Stop by Fat Bowls at 531 Main Street in Coshocton and discover your new favorite.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
Welcome back to West Holmes, everybody. 4-1, Coshocton rallied late with a lot of goals in that first half. Chris Schieman talking to you from West Holmes and just outside Millersburg. Thanks for joining us. We're at halftime right now. So the Knights actually scored first. It was Garrett Oberst in the 11th minute finding the back of the net. Again, we might find out later that that's going to officially be an own goal, but for now we're going to give it to Garrett. Why not? He can use a few. He's only got 37, 38 now for his career. So Garrett Oberst in the 11th minute made it 1-0 to West Holmes, and then all Coshocton from there. Jorge Hernandez fired an absolute rocket from just inside West Holmes territory in the 17th minute. A boomer from, I'd say, at least 45 out, maybe 40, in the 17th minute to level it at 1. And then the wheels came off for the Knights defense. 35th minute, Colton Mathias scored his first of the year, again leading the team in assists a season ago. He would add one again in the 37th minute. In between those bookends, Rich Bay, the leading goal scorer for last year for Coshocton, scored in the 36th minute. So 3 minutes and 3 goals for Coshocton, and they lead it 4-1. The Skins up over the Knights here at the half. We will take another break. We'll come back and bring you all the second half action here coming up in just a bit. This is boys soccer, Coshocton and West Holmes on WTNS and Claxon Sports on YouTube.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home.
Do you feel like something's missing with your current bank? Tired of being just another account number? At Baltic State Bank, we do things differently. We combine the convenience you expect, like mobile banking, mobile deposit, and contactless debit cards printed in our offices, with the personal service you deserve. Here, when you walk in the door, we know your name, and when you call, you get answers, fast. Stop settling for less. Make the move to Baltic State Bank and experience banking the way it should be, personal, modern, and all about you. Find out more at BalticStateBank.com, member FDIC.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Janaden-Hutton to serve you. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. Try one today in West Lafayette or Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn about their daily specials and more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
In Coshocton County, we look out for each other. When your health matters most, you shouldn't have to leave the county to find exceptional care. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we deliver award-winning quality in services like orthopedics and cardiology, all delivered by your neighbors, the nurses, technicians, and doctors who live and work right here in Coshocton. We are dedicated to the health and well-being of every family, from West Lafayette to Warsaw. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes, everybody. Chris Schieman talking to you from just outside Millersburg. 4-1 Coshocton. What a flurry in that first half late for the Redskins. As 2 goals for Colton Matthias. Rich Bay's got 1, so does Jorge Hernandez. I want to give a shout-out, too. Heard a lot of the teachers are watching. It's open house night, and they're all gathered mourning their summer that was, getting ready for a new school year. So shout-out to a lot of the parents and teachers who are doing all that. And good luck this year. It's a brand new year. And boy, do we have a ton of sports for you. I mean, it's jam-packed. We're going to be with you actually in Coshocton on Thursday. So you can send your hate mail about my commentary. You can just send it right up to the box on Thursday. I'll be there. Home opener against Tri-Valley, part of a doubleheader. That'll be covered on Claxon Sports YouTube and also WTNS. So you can watch, listen, and do all that good stuff with us all day on Thursday. Looking forward to that as well. Right now we're underway here in this second half. Oberst over on the far side. Some good news. Jorge Hernandez back in. He came back in after suffering a bit of an injury. So he was on that clear. Ball was thrown into the box, headed out by Coshocton once. The second attempt failed, and Thornsley able to clear, but getting right back on the ball, Jimmy Wengert. So let's see how West Holmes comes out here in this second half. Looks like they want to be aggressive here as White plays it to Oberst on the far side of your screen. West Holmes moving right to left, those of you on TNS listening to us. And a foul is called. So this is a good opportunity here with Oberst on the ball. Fires a quick one, and it's a little too ambitious, and it goes out of play for a goal kick. So again, Coshocton home opener, Tri-Valley on Thursday, and if you can't make it out to that, we will be with you. It's a double header. They're going to be home next Thursday against Morgan as well, so you have 2 chances. It's really a balanced home and away this year for Coshocton. No more than 2 straight on the road. More road than home, though. 7 home and 10 away. Counterattack is on. Here is Angel Hernandez, top of the box. Ball got away just a bit from Matthias. He chases it down, fires across, and it's handled by Gerber. Gerber drop kick at center circle. Nice head on that one. Nobody home up front, though, for West Holmes, but a beautiful head. That was Oberst. Garrett Oberst. One of 3 seniors for West Holmes, alongside Jordan Gerber and Kaiden Porter in the starting lineup today. Back heel there by Lopper. Lopper right back on it, but the defense is there. Guerrera. Fox now. Ball got behind him. Coming up to help Jimmy Wenger. And the defense came from behind. Byers there blocked his pass attempt. Matthias near side of center circle. Defense closing on him, tried to get rid of it. Austin Miller on it for West Holmes. Down Wangard to Fox. Fox thinking about the cross, trying to put the moves on. We got another foul called here on Coshocton, I believe. Or is it just a throw-in? No, it's going to be a free kick here by Fox. So Byers, the guilty party. And, again, opportunity here. Set pieces, real important right now for the Knights. They're down 4-1. Ball into the box. Nice header and clear out by Coshocton defensively to get it out of trouble. Ball at center circle now, trying to run it down was Bay. Bay near side of center circle, on it briefly. Then it's taken by Austin Miller, looking for Jimmy Wangard. And here is Galbraith. Galbraith leaves it near side for Fox. Fox trying to run it in. Almost got around the defender. Has to turn, and it'll be cleared behind. It's going to be the second corner of the evening for West Holmes. We're in the 45th minute, 46th, excuse me, just underway here in this second half.
West Holmes Knights.
Corner on the near side going to be headed out by Matthias. Jimmy Wangard fires it in. Ooh, a little punch there by Hartsock to keep it a 3-goal game.
That'll be another corner kick for West Holmes.
So back-to-back corner kicks now for West Holmes, but beautiful play by Hartsock, who initially thought he was maybe going to be able to get a couple of gloves on that. And again, taking the corner, thank you, Andrew Dunlap, on the camera, is Ryder Fox. Fox fires it into the box over everybody's head. Cleared out again by Coshocton. Both players, White for West Holmes and Thornsley for Coshocton, gave it a run. It's a West Holmes throw. Looking in for Oberst. Cleared out.
It's loft 17, apparently.
Over on that far side, Bay. Here is Lopper. Lopper lost it. West Holmes gets the throw on the deflection. Oberst going quickly. And cleared out by Albertson for Coshocton. Far side of center circle. Redskins player hits the deck. They call a foul, so a quick free kick here taken by Talbot. Guerrero was ready for it on that back line for West Holmes. Counterattack opportunity here. Jimmy Wangert with some space. Wangert inside Coshocton territory will fire, but it comes right to Hartsock, who makes a play on it. Hartsock with the quick throw. Over on the far side, I believe Thornsley, couldn't quite see the number, with the long ball. That's going to be cleared out by White for West Holmes. Maryland's Natural Food, get it out, Chris, is proud to support our hometown athletes, just like their teams. They believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street. See why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years. Top of the box, fired in, and it's going to be a save there by Gerber. Gerber colliding with a player. No whistle, and it's going to be another throw in here for Coshocton. They've let some physicality go. That's hit a mile in the air off the valley by Talbot. And another whistle looks like is going to wind up being a West Holmes free kick. So a big shout out to Maryland's Natural Foods for their sponsorship all season long. We've got soccer coming at you Thursday. There's some volleyball coming at you as well. Steve will have most of the volleyball. I'll be with you for a little bit of that, but most of the soccer, you're stuck with me. So it'll be Guerrera to take this free kick. Booming kick on the far side. Lands at center circle. Taken back by Coshocton. Talbot fires it in. They are really trying to test Gerber from distance. Gerber makes a nice clean play that time. His drop kick This time far side of center circle. Right back on it, Coshocton. Again, most of the possession tonight with Coshocton. Here's Hartsock firing it long on the opposite side. Headed by Ramsayer. Out of play. It'll be a throw for the Redskins. Byers coming out. Thornsley will come back in for Coshocton. Connor Rohrig, if you missed his interview in the pregame, talked a little bit about this depth. What a blessing it is to have so many kids coming out. Hernandez tries it again, and this time Gerber was ready for it. And again, that was about 40 yards out. It was just on the near side of center circle. Those of you on TNS, just an absolute rocket of a leg by that kid. So it's going to be a corner kick now for Coshocton. I believe this is their second or third. Who's taking it? All right, it is Colton Mathias. Again, 2 goals already today, looking for his first assist via the set piece. Ball's a low one into the box, and it's knocked behind by, I thought it might have been Fox, but they're going to say it was off Coshocton, I believe. So it'll be a goal kick here for West Holmes. Stick around for the player of the game. Brought to you by our friends at Warehouse Steak and Stein. Tonight's player of the game receives a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein. Hernandez gets in front, plays it back. Watson now will send it back to Hartsock, the keeper for Coshocton. Knuckles it back near side to Thornsley. Getting on the ball was Fox. Fox plays really smart and aggressive. Left that pass a bit off the mark, though. Coshocton making a play. Obers comes from behind. Obers just fires it in. Trying to make something happen for the Knights. We are in the 51st minute. Player down right now for West Holmes, but they are playing on as Jimmy Wengert on the ball on the near side. 4-1, Coshocton has the lead. And a whistle here. So Coshocton draws the foul. It'll be a free kick for the Redskins. West Holmes going on the road on Thursday. They're up in Stark County at Canton McKinley at 5 p.m. and then are home against Mansfield. That'll be next Tuesday at 6. On the far side, Bay, leading scorer from last year, trying to change the field direction. It's cleared out briefly by West Holmes. Back on the ball is Hernandez. Hernandez, low pass, is knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Knights, off the foot of the Knights. Cruz Potts, the freshman, coming in for Coshocton. Ethan Byers is also back in. $28 players are on this roster for Coshocton this year. Now it's a throw-in for West Holmes. Reese Wenger. A little bit too far for Hiller. That gave the defense an opportunity to make a play there for Coshocton. Beautiful ball that lands over on the far side. Top of the box, Mathias leaves it. It's a chippy finger touch. Save by Gerber, and then the follow-through that time by Potts is a little bit high. Talbot had that beautiful ball, and this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the precision. They were making everything interesting, and Gerber, to his credit, is not guessing anymore. He's assuming that it could be a goal. 27-25 on the clock. We're in the 53rd minute. 4-1 Coshocton here tonight in the season opener for both the Knights and Redskins. Hernandez went back heel, but West Holmes on the ball, far side of center circle. They get it to Oberst at center circle. Good pass to Fox. Fox top of the box. Fox wrangling with Watson, and they blow a whistle. And they called the foul there on West Holmes. Home crowd is not going to like that. So, a free kick for Watson. And that one lands out of play. That's the soccer version of maybe ball don't lie there. Hiller with the throw. Into the box. It's headed out by Hernandez. 1v1 battle here at center circle is won by Jimmy Wangard. Wangard sends it over to the near side. Pass was a little bit off the mark, though, and the throw-in upcoming for Coshocton. 54th minute, 4-1. Coshocton as Rangel goes out. I'm telling you about the oh, thank you. So that's 50. What did you put up? Is that 54? 9? I was going to say, I don't think there's a 54. Peyton Underwood. It's my first game, too, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton Underwood is in. Number 9. Not 54. The more common number in soccer. 9. So another throw in here for Coshocton. Byers will do the honors. Talbot volleys it. Headed out by Ewell for West Holmes. Grayson Ewell, the sophomore in on that back line for the Knights. Byers sends it forward for Coshocton. Matthias, it got away. Trying to recover was Bay, applying pressure, and it's cleared out again. Knights giving up the corner. Coshocton won 5-2 last year. They're up 4-1 here. 56th minute. Andrew, give me that number again. Yeah, in the corner. So, again, it's Colton Matthias. I need to just write it down in my notes. He's the guy who does the corners. Matthias sends it into the box, and quickly a whistle. I'm not sure if somebody maybe wasn't ready.
What is this?
Okay, so we're going to take 2 here. Matthias, again on the corner. Lands in the box and off the foot of Bay, out of play. So goal kick to come here for West Holmes. Couple more subs in for Coshocton. We're doing our best. 28 players to keep track of. It looks like Angel Hernandez is back in. 57th minute. Matthias back on the ball quickly for Coshocton. It sounds like a theme. If you're listening on the radio, you're probably like, does West Holmes have any possession? Well, they do right now as they get the turnover here. Jimmy Wangard sends it near side to Allison. And his pass on the near side knocked out, last touch by Coshocton. Connor Allison, sophomore midfielder, in now for West Holmes.
That's not Connor.
It's into McFarland, who's also in. So West Holmes going a little deeper into their bench. Ian McFarland, the other sophomore midfielder, had a brief touch, but Coshocton right back on it again. Lopper. Change of fields. Instead, it's cleared out by White for West Holmes. Actually, it stayed in play. And then Byers got a deflection. So Byers to throw now for Coshocton. Chambud, the Frenchman, back in. I wish I knew a little French because his parents are probably watching. And if they just got here, I can't imagine they've mastered our language much yet. So we're throwing it in again. Byers, Hernandez. Angel to Jorge. Jorge putting the moves on. Not giving him any space. Beautiful defense. Jimmy Wenger takes it away. Now he's trying to get the counter going. He's got a little space. Got around two guys. Sliding challenge there by Watson, though. And it'll be a throw here for West Holmes. But that's a great play for Coshocton. Play back to Guerrera. Guerrera. High arcing ball into the box. Just over the head of Hiller. And it'll be a goal kick. Don't forget, folks, we got the player of the game coming at you during the post game. It's going to be a tough one. Colton Mathias right now has 2 goals. I kind of want to give it to Jorge Hernandez because he's just played ridiculous, and some of his shots have really impressed me. But, you know, we're still debating here. We'll discuss. It's a democracy. But the Warehouse Steak and Sign, so proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game receives a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein. Back in, Jermaine Schieman trying to get his counterattack going, but White clears it out. We played 60. We're in the 60th minute. 4-1 for Coshocton. 4 unanswered by the Skins after West Holmes took a 1-goal lead. Garrett Oberst, or possibly an own goal, in the 11th minute. West Holmes, again, trying to get this counter going. But we haven't really talked enough about the Coshocton defense today. We haven't had too much, but I credit them, you know. Oberst, Hiller, and Fox are a 3-headed monster for West Holmes. They're not easy to contend with, and so far Coshocton has done a really nice job on those 3. If Garrett Oberst does get credit with that goal officially, it'll be the 38th of his career. 4-year varsity player, 90 points. The official, those of you on TNS who can't see, talking to a couple of the players right now, so we're held up. Maybe the physicality or conversations here in, 60 minutes into this one are not what they would want to continue. So just a little talking to. Jimmy Wenger, by the way, getting ready to take a free kick after a foul call. It's on the near side of center circle here. So Wenger booms it into the box. So far, although that one a little more challenging, just not really much on the set pieces for West Holmes. McFarland tries to change that, and that's a beautiful punch save. Leaping Hartsock in the air on the far side post, and it'll be a corner kick. Boy, these keepers, they got some vertical to them. Both Grant Hartsock and Jordan Gerber have some leaping ability, and it's a good thing for their teams. So Knights will take the corner on the far side. I believe Wangard's over there. The official has to come out there. That's what we're waiting for. The pace is slowed a little bit here in this second half. So Wangard sends it into the box. Oberst got a leg on it. Just too high above the crossbar. And that'll be a goal kick. But really nice idea there from Garrett. Just a little too much on it. In traffic, he had to go high. And it looks like it will be Clay Watson to take this goal kick. Near side of center circle. Schambud. Now Thornsley. And here is Talbot. Take it back, Oberst. Oberst sends it over to the far side for Oliver Hiller. Hiller fires. It's wide to the left. Still in play over in that corner spot. And a 1v1 there. West Holmes looking for a whistle. Does not get one. It's just good defense again by Clay Watson. Watson's played physical here today, and they've allowed that. Oberst again trying to get on the ball, and now we got a little pushing and shoving. Oberst frustrated, and Albertson as well. We might see a couple of yellow cards come out here. So clock is stopped. 17:57 left to go. And a player down. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sort this out. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll come back and give you the info.
Do you feel like something's missing with your current bank? Tired of being just another account number? At Baltic State Bank, we do things differently. We combine the convenience you expect, like mobile banking, mobile deposit, and contactless debit cards printed in our offices, with the personal service you deserve. Here, when you walk in the door, we know your name, and when you call, you get answers, fast. Stop settling for less. Make the move to Baltic State Bank and experience banking the way it should be, personal, modern, and all about you. Find out more at balticstatebank.com, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes. Don't see any cards out. A little pushing and shoving. They let it go. Player down was Jimmy Wangard. He's up. Connor Oberst going up against a four-man wall now for Coshocton. About 25 yards out. I'm real surprised they didn't give both players a yellow there. But I always say err on the side of caution, and we're not down on the field, and if the players took it upon themselves to, regroup, then maybe the officials let it go, But Oberst with a real good opportunity here. Try to get his team back in it. He leaves it short. It goes to Jimmy Wangard. Ball trickles into the box, and Coshocton's going to get the stop here. I didn't see what the call was, but could have been offside. But either way, it's going to be a Coshocton goal kick here that'll be taken by Watson. So Coshocton lucky to escape that. Again, most of these, I would have liked to seen Oberst just go for that. I think he's got to be the guy to take this over here. Down 3 goals. Coshocton 4, West Holmes 1. But it was definitely something that they had worked on. Jimmy Wangard now back on it. Here is Fox on the near side. Back to Wangard. Wangard runs out of room. So a throw for Coshocton. 64th minute. Oberst. Top side of center circle. Again, West Holmes going right to left. Oberst gets around one defender. Hernandez comes to take him to that angle. Oberst hits the deck in the box. This could be a penalty. And it's going to be. So Oberst is taking a couple of shots here from Coshocton.
West Holmes Knights.
And again, no card is coming out. So just but a real good opportunity now for goal number 2 here for Garrett Oberst, who scored the first goal of the game in the 11th minute. So Oberst to the left of the spot right now as the official directs the keeper, Grant Hartsock. Knights have not done well on set pieces today. This one, considering it's Garrett Oberst, is usually a gimme. We'll see. The officials are still not ready. All right, here goes Garrett. Fires it to the far post, and it's in the back of the net. Garrett Oberst in the 64th minute makes it 4-2. And West Holmes is right back in this game now. So if you're Coshocton, you've played great physicality today, but the officials are getting a little tired of the chippiness. So you've got to recognize that. You've already allowed 1 goal. So far, no cards, which is fortunate, I think, both ways, especially on that one altercation. But if you're Coshocton right now, you got to regroup a little bit here and play smart and maybe not worry about, the theatrics. Be physical, but not theatrically. Still got a 2-goal lead, but if you're the Knights now, all of a sudden you've perked up a little bit here. 64th minute, there's still 16-12 on this clock. They can get 2 goals in 16-12 with this, as I mentioned before, 3-headed monster of, Oberst, Hiller, and also Fox. Some more shuffling here for Coshocton. Try to tell you about the new sub. Looks like it's Ethan Byers back in. Throw by West Holmes over on the far side into the box, headed out by Hernandez, cleared away. Coshocton on the ball briefly, take it back, Reese Wengert. He'll play it back. Guerrera at center circle. Back to Wengert, and pressure here by Potts wins possession briefly. Again, Guerrera. Matthias with the block. Matthias sends it over to the far side. I believe it's Lopper over there. I am past the point where I can see the jersey numbers on that side of the field, but that does look like Lopper. Leaves it top of the box. Matthias got some room, winds and delivers, and it's over the crossbar and out of play for a goal kick. 66th minute now. We're inside 15 to go in this one. 4-2, excuse me. Coshocton over West Holmes at the moment. Garrett Oberst with both goals for the Knights. 2 goals for Colton Matthias for Coshocton. Rich Bay also scored, so did Jorge Hernandez. Coshocton gets it off the goal kick on the far side. Lopper sends it to the center of the field. Matthias top of the box. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez winds and is shot over the crossbar. He is definitely a player who can average, 3-4 points a game. So Hernandez. Did you watch the goal? The first one? So it was Garrett's? Okay, so that first goal we were wondering wasn't an own goal or not. The PA kid here watched it back in the 11th minute, and it will go most likely to Garrett Oberst. Coshocton, while I was recapping that first goal, going to get a throw in here, making more subs for Coshocton. Corbin Talbot goes out. Jet Thornsley coming in. A little touch by Bay, looking over to the far side for Lopper. Coshocton left to right here in this second half. 67th minute. What a pass by Matthias. Left it beautiful in the box. Played nicely by Gerber. Still danger, though. So it's cleared up by the big guy for Coshocton, Porter. Watson. Jorge Hernandez, pass blocked by Oberst, comes back to the back line. A little touch on it by Fox, nicely done to get it back to Jimmy Wengert. And then it's knocked out by Coshocton. So Wengert with the quick throw here over on the near side. And that will be cleared out by Coshocton, headed initially by Guerrera, then possession trades about at center circle. Coshocton sends it forward. Guerrera is there again. 2-goal lead for Coshocton. Still 12 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the game. Off the back heel, that was beautifully played by Oberst. Reese Wengert booms it to the far side. Hiller tried to chase it down. Hartsock gets there first. Sent it to center circle. And again, possession just kind of bouncing around here. Coshocton. Pass by Thornsley goes awry. West Holmes again. Oberst and a little bump by Jorge Hernandez there. Another set-piece opportunity for West Holmes, again about 45 yards out. Jimmy Wangard now fires it low on one hop. It's taken by Hartsock, the keeper for Coshocton. '69th minute, 11:20 to go in the game. Coshocton trying to get the counterattack going. Ball into the box, trying to run it down Lopper. And it's played by Gerber, the keeper for the Knights. Gerber, booming kick into Coshocton territory off the foot of a Redskin player right to Lopper. And Lopper just outside the box. It's going to be cleared away by Porter. Don't forget, Warehouse Steak and Sign, proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receives a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger, order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein. Stick around for that post game. Right now, it's between Jorge Hernandez and Colton Mathias. Speaking of which, Mathias and Lopper in the box, but it's cleared out by the West Holmes defense. So Knights will give up a throw-in gladly after getting out of danger there. Ball into the box for Coshocton. We are in the 70th minute. I got another foul. This one on Angel Hernandez. And I think Hernandez might be getting a card. The officials have had enough. So the first yellow has come out, and it probably could have come out a lot earlier. So I credit the officials for letting the physicality go. But that last talking to after the pushing and shoving, that was it for these guys. It's going to be cards from here on out. So Hernandez goes out, and Potts comes in. Again, we're just at inside 10 minutes remaining, 9:54 to be exact. 4-2 in favor of Coshocton, trying to win the fourth straight meeting against West Holmes. This is a series that's tied 3-3-1, at least in recent history. 3 straight wins by West Holmes, then they had a tie, then 3 straight wins by Coshocton. Trying to make it 4 here, and they're 9:39 away from that. Thornsley fires just over the crossbar from the top of the box.
West Holmes Knights.
This is a Coshocton team seeking its first winning season since 2021. They were 4-12-2 last year. Back in 21, they went 13-4-1. They were also just outside a winning record, 8-9-1 in 2023. Last year, West Holmes went 6-10-2. Coshocton on the far side of center circle will get a free kick here. About 55 yards out. Gerber was eyeing it the whole way. Did he touch it, though? No, he didn't. So it's a goal kick. Gerber, despite allowing the 4 goals, has made a couple of nice saves. Jorge Hernandez could have easily had a hat trick today. Speaking of which, he's on the ball. Short pass to Mathias. Then to Thornsley. Thornsley's pass was double blocked, and Reese Wenger chases it down for West Holmes on the far side. Sends it forward, but it's headed back out by Coshocton. Here is Jimmy Wenger now for West Holmes. Nice pass on the near side goes to Fox. And then the defense there to clear it away, but they cleared it right to Jimmy Wenger. Wenger will fire it low, and it's headed, but wide left. So a goal kick upcoming here for Grant Hartsock. This is the only rule change that I saw online when I was looking up everything before the start of the year. Goalkeepers are allowed to take a few extra seconds after, well, not in this situation so much, but when they catch the ball, they're allowed. I think it went from 7 to 9 seconds or 6 to 8 seconds. I can't remember off the top of my head. So a couple extra I guarantee that is one of those rules that is loosely enforced, because in all my years of calling soccer, I've never seen anybody throw it in that fast, especially right now. So, you know, if you're Coshocton, you're looking to kill as few seconds as you can with the 2-goal lead. We've just gone inside the 7-minute mark. Left in this game, 6:54 to be exact. The throw in for Coshocton, cleared away. Coshocton right back on it again. On that far side, I believe it's Lopper. Can't see too well. Top of the box, it goes to Talbot. Matthias was on it, gave it a run, trying to change sides. It trickles all the way into Coshocton territory. Hartsock booms it to the opposite side of the field. West Holmes right back on it. This is Hiller. Hiller turning on the Jets. He's got a ton of speed, but so does Jorge Hernandez. And Jorge Hernandez just being a pest over there. He does allow the corner kick, though. So West Holmes, these set pieces, there's still 6:02 to go in this game. Reese Wenger going to run out there. They're looking to go quickly. The big guy Porter, defender, coming up. So everybody except for 2 defenders up in the box. Ooh, look out. The scissor kick attempt, and then White booms it well out of play, but Porter tried to do, you know, that scissor kick attempt and did a somersault and landed on his head instead. But he's okay.
Nice try, Garrett.
So another goal kick to come here.
At least he listened.
75th minute, 5:24 to go. 2-goal lead for Coshocton. Looking for a 4-game winning streak over West Holmes. Again, Coshocton's home opener against Tri-Valley Thursday. We'll have it for you, TNS. And also on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to Claxon Sports on YouTube. Oberst, chippy into the box. Glove by Hartsock there. Nicely done. Garrett Oberst looking for a hat trick. Both goals for West Holmes today. Austin Miller gets in front. Possession, trading about here. Oberst, now Hiller for West Holmes. Goes to the far side of the box. Hiller, sliding play there by Coshocton to get it out. I think Hiller might have still gotten that cross in, though. 76th minute. Goal kick was quickly taken, and applying pressure was Jimmy Wengard. He fires it into the box. Nobody home, though.
That'll be a goal kick for Coshocton.
West Holmes again. The Knights are at Canton McKinley Thursday at 5, then home against Mansfield next Tuesday if you all want to take the ride to check out that one. If you missed the home opener, you got another chance if you're a Knights fan next Tuesday at 6-ish. Here is Porter sending it to the far side. Pretty much right now it's just a back and forth possession trade. Coshocton's going to get a throw in here. And they are in no hurry to do so. In fact, trading a couple of guys. They're on the far side of the field, which is my blind spot. But a smart throw-in because it goes to that far side corner. Nobody really there. It's flicked out, though. Some pressure for Coshocton, and it was cleared out. But that's where you want the ball right now. Get it into those corner areas and run some time. We've got 3:03 to go in the game. West Holmes is not having any of it, though. They're back on it quickly. Porter gave it a run, but ran out of real estate over there on that far side of center circle. Here's Coshocton now. Coshocton's got some numbers here because West Holmes bringing guys forward, and Lopper runs out of room. It's off of West Holmes, though, so it will be a corner kick, and it'll be Colt Matthias to take it. He's going to take it short. Go right back to the corner. No, they're looking for more. They're not taking their feet off the pedal. Lopper sends it into the box. Cleared out. Nicely done there by Fox, I believe. Here is Galbraith. Galbraith's the threat. Sends it forward. Defense is back, though, for Coshocton, and they get there. It was Albertson making a play on it. Now Hernandez. Again, Hernandez just being a pest right now. That's exactly what you want to do, though, even though you'd maybe like to do it on the other side of the field, not on Coshocton's side of the field. Just hold the ball as long as you can. Run backwards, run forwards, run sideways, whatever kills the clock. Minute 39 left to go in the game. 79th minute. 4-2 Coshocton appearing on their way to winning their season opener. Reese Wengard sends it into the box for West Holmes. All alone is Fox, and he gives it up, and it's headed into the back of the net. Guess who? Connor Oberst has a hat trick, and all of a sudden, things have gotten very interesting here outside Millersburg. Minute 20 to go, 4-3 Coshocton. I thought for sure Ryder Fox was going to take that shot. So did Coshocton. And Garrett Oberst and Ryder Fox were in sync the entire time. So the assist goes to Ryder. Garrett Oberst has himself a hat trick. And Coshocton now has to hold on for the final minute 16. Coshocton sends it far to the far side. West Holmes territory. Gerber with the kick. Then he has to come back into the box because here is Potts in the box and he trickles it, but White is there for West Holmes to clear it out. 56 seconds left to go. Coshocton 4, West Holmes 3. Coshocton gets a throw in here. This is going to kill a good 15 seconds. We're at 45 seconds now. They still haven't thrown the ball in. Now they get it in, I believe, Lopper over there. And they'll give way. 36 seconds left to go. Quick throw in by West Holmes. Coshocton is on the ball, far side of center circle. Galbraith had a touch, but the defense is there. Albertson clears it. Ball bounces at center circle. Coshocton's going to get on it here. Potts sends it into the box. It's going to be gloved by Gerber. He kicks it away. 17 seconds left to go. Again, Coshocton's on it. They're inside West Holmes territory with 12 seconds, and this appears to be over. Thornsley, top of the box. He's going to fire it into the hill, and that will do it. Coshocton survives a late rally and a hat trick from Garrett Oberst. Coshocton 4 and West Holmes 3. What a thrilling season opener that was. Coshocton goes to 1-0 on the year, winning the season opener again, hanging on up 4-1. But able to survive and win today 4-3. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you the player of the game and much, much more here on the post-game show. This is boys soccer, Coshocton and West Holmes on WTNS and Claxon Sports on YouTube.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Janaden-Hutton to serve you. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. Try one today in West Lafayette or Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn about their daily specials and more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
In Coshocton County, we look out for each other. When your health matters most, you shouldn't have to leave the county to find exceptional care.
At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we deliver award-winning quality in services like orthopedics and cardiology, all delivered by your neighbors, the nurses, technicians, and doctors who live and work right here in Coshocton. We are dedicated to the health and well-being of every family, from West Lafayette to Warsaw. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
All right, welcome back to West Holmes, everybody. Chris Schieman talking at you here. Our player of the game today is brought to you by Warehouse Steak & Stein, and tonight's player of the game, Colton Mathias. We had a lively debate up here about this, and I was really considering Jorge Hernandez, considering he had that dynamic goal in the 17th minute. But ultimately, Colton Mathias had 2 goals today and the game winner, so he gets the honors, and it was close. Warehouse Steak & Stein proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game, Colton Mathias, getting a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. Thanks so much to Warehouse Steak & Stein. Warehouse Steak & Stein, maybe they can give an app or something to Jorge Hernandez. That's going to do it for us here outside of Millersburg. 4-3, Coshocton wins over West Holmes today. We'll be with you again on Thursday. It's the home opener for Coshocton, and it's a doubleheader. We got the girls' game coming at you at, I believe our coverage will start at 5 on Thursday, and then the guys' game will be after that. My thanks to Casey Claxon and also the crew today, Andrew Dunlap, AJ Fox, and for all of them, my name's Chris Schieman. Once again, your final Coshocton 4, West Holmes 3. Thanks for watching and or listening tonight, folks, and we'll talk to you again on Thursday. Take care.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw.
Thank you for listening to this WTNS Sports broadcast. WTNS Radio, the sports voice of East Central Ohio.